Hey, good looking. You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing right on into my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Today, I'm going to sit there and show you a trifecta that we're going to be cooking out on top of our Blackstone Griddle. And it is Jack Daniel's bacon baked beans, a blooming onion, and I'm going to sit there and tell you the story of a twisted tail. So let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, hey there, good looking. I'm so glad you came to my kitchen today. And today I'm going to sit there and show you just how easy it is to make home baked beans. Not anything that you buy off the store in the can like bush beans or anything. I mean, that's fine if you want to sit there and go to a picnic with that. But I'm talking about when you sit there and take a can of beans such as these navy beans and we turn them into our baked beans. That's what I'm going to be showing you today. So in order to make the Jack Daniel's bacon baked beans, I went ahead, I opened a can of the navy beans, I drained and I rinsed them, and now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to add them to my dish that we're going to sit there and do the beans all in. Now I went ahead and I fried up 3 slices of bacon, and then I went ahead and I chopped them all up. Now I'm going to go ahead, add that to our baked beans, and then to some of the bacon grease, I sat there, I chopped up 1 small onion, and then I fried the onions all up, and I got them semi-transparent, so let's go ahead, add them. Then I need 1/4 cup of ketchup, so let's go ahead, add all that. Now you're going to need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Well, I ran out of brown sugar, so I'm going to sit there and substitute 1/4 cup of my white sugar, and I'm going to sit there and add about 1/2 teaspoon of molasses, and that will give me the substitution of a brown sugar. Now if you like it more molasses tasting, go ahead and add a little bit more of the molasses, and it also gives you a darker brown sugar as well. I'm also going to need 1/4 cup of my whiskey sour jelly, so I'm going to sit there and take it over by my husband so he can open up, because he's my can opener outside here. So, and by the way, I keep my rings on all my jars. Okay, my husband opened it up. Now I'm just gonna grab my 1/4 cup measuring thing here, and I'm gonna measure out the 1/4 cup of the whiskey sour jelly. Let's add the jelly. Now 1/8 cup to 1/4 cup of chicken broth. I like my baked beans on the saucier side. You're going to want 1 to 2 tablespoons of your Jack Daniel's. Again, I tend to go on the 2 tablespoon side. You're going to want a 1/2 teaspoon of the dried mustard. And then also you're going to want
a good tablespoon or more, and I'm using my Jack Daniel's honey Dijon mustard that I made. You're gonna want a good pinch or two of kosher salt, and you're gonna want a good pinch or two of black pepper, and you're gonna want a good pinch of onion powder, and you're gonna want to sit there and have 1 to 2 cloves of minced up garlic, or I'm using my dried minced garlic, so I'm going to be using the equivalency of that. Now let's give this all a good mix. Alright, I mixed it all up, and now I'm just going to sit there and we're going to bake this for about 40 minutes. And I'm going to be doing it on top of the Blackstone Griddle while I'm getting the rest of my meal already. I'm going to have to sit there and tell you the tale of the twisted tail. So let's go ahead and let's get started. First, it starts off with just an ordinary frank as such. We get our little magic little tool out. We make the hot dog all disappear inside said tube. We crank the little wheel on said tube, and through the magic of YouTube, here is the tail of the twisted tail. Now we're going to sit there and grill these all up, but first I have a lot more tails to twist, so I'll see you when I'm all done. Alright, we're over at the Blackstone Griddle, and we're set to about medium heat. I have the beans back here. Let's go ahead and see how they're doing. I mean, look at that goodness. Here, we'll even let the old man have a taste test, seeing I already had a dip in here. I'm going to go ahead, cover these up, and continue cooking them.
Very good.
Okay, and as you see down here, I have some blooming onions that we're doing on the Blackstone Griddle, and I'm toasting my buns, and I have the hot dogs all grilling up, and soon we'll be able to eat them. And as a surprise to my family, I have 2 racks of baby back ribs coming out of my pressure cooker and ready to go right onto the Blackstone Griddle here. Alright, let's sit there and see if our buns are toasted. Hey, Big Kahuna.
What?
Are your buns toasted yet?
No.
And it looks like our buns need to be toasted a little bit more. And just give the hot dogs or our twisted tails just a slight little turn So we're gonna brown the other side, because we're gonna want to brown all sides. Our twisted tails, or our wings, are getting well toasted. The grilled blooming onions are looking really good. Let's go ahead and flip this over, because we're going to want to sit there and just get a little bit of that brown crispiness going on all the top of the
Onion.
no, grilled blooming onions.
Excellent.
Look at all that goodness. And the ribs are just about ready to be placed on this hot grill as well. Oh, sure, I turn the camera on, they stop. You son of a bitches!
Look at them.
They're alive.
They are.
See, I told you, it's the tail of the twisted dog. Told you. I'm just gonna remove these dogs, or our twisted tails. Whoa, little doggy. Uh-oh.
Oh, hot, hot, hot.
Run, little guy, run!
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to sit there and fix up a plate. And also I'm going to sit there and flip these onions all over.
They flour them sometimes, don't they?
Well, at the restaurants, yes, they deep fry them.
Oh,
But we're grilling them.
Right.
And here is our grilled one. Our other one kind of fell apart, but that's okay. It's still good. Yep. Like I was just about to sit there and say, my family will still eat it, even though it may not look as pretty as that one. All right, I scooped up the blooming grilled onion. Now I'm going to sit there and grab some of these Jack Daniel's bacon baked beans. Okay, here's our Jack Daniel's bacon baked beans. Here is our grilled blooming onion. Here I have the bruschetta, and I'm just gonna sit there, grab some of this, because I like this down on top of my grilled twisted dogs. And I always put 2 dogs on my bun. Here's what the Jack Daniel's bacon baked beans looks like. Now let's go ahead and give it a YouTube taste test. Mm-hmm.
Told ya.
Oh yeah. Dang, them are good. Okay. Control thyself. I'm in heaven. Okay. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna come down and grab a piece of my blooming onion. Gotta make this fast because this blooming onion is blazing hot. And I think I like it grilled this way better than I do with all that breading and stuff. Okay, and now another YouTube bite of the twisted dogs. So here's another YouTube bite. That is heaven in thy mouth. There's one hell of a party going on in there. Now, a lot of people would not have thought to put this on top of your hot dogs, but I'm telling you, you have to try this. Now, with the hot dogs, here, let me sit there and point on mine. I don't know if it's going in the camera or not. But anyways, all these little cut grooves in the twisted dogs, it's holding all of that bruschetta. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, please go down below, give me a big old thumbs up. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you're not yet a subscriber to my channel, go up, hit the subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now, you hear?